Have you ever looked into the mesmerizing eyes of your cat and wondered what exactly is going on inside their head? They share our homes and our lives, yet their perception of the world remains one of nature's most captivating and enduring mysteries. Thanks to modern science and behavioral research, we can finally decode the complex psychological landscape of our beloved, mysterious feline friends. We will explore 5 scientific discoveries that completely change our understanding of the unique relationship between humans and their domestic cats. To understand them, we must first accept that they are not little humans, but distinct creatures with their own evolutionary history. Let us begin with the first revelation, which suggests that your cat does not actually realize you are a different species. According to renowned anthrozoologist John Bradshaw, cats do not adapt their social behavior specifically for humans, unlike dogs often do. When they groom your hand or rub against your ankles, they are treating you exactly as they would treat another cat. In their eyes, you are essentially a giant, non-hostile cat who is strangely clumsy and terrible at hunting for food. The upright tail greeting is a universal sign of friendship in the cat world, and they freely offer it to you. This behavior proves they view us as members of their colony, rather than a superior species that demands obedience or fear. Unlike dogs who see a clear hierarchy, cats see us as equals, just much larger and oddly hairless versions of themselves. When they bump their head against yours, they are mixing their scent with yours, creating a communal smell for the tribe. They realize we provide food, but they likely think we are just sharing our kill rather than actively feeding a pet. So the next time your cat ignores your command, remember they do not see a master, they see a giant roommate. This leads us to the second fascinating point, which explains why your cat insists on bringing you unwanted gifts like prey. While many owners find this behavior gross or annoying, it is actually a profound act of love and educational instruction. In the wild, mother cats bring dead or injured prey to their kittens to teach them how to eat and hunt. Because they have never seen you catch a mouse, they assume you are a terrible hunter who might starve to death. By bringing you a gift, they are fulfilling a maternal instinct to provide for the weakest member of their social group. Instead of scolding them, you should acknowledge the gesture, as they are genuinely trying to ensure your survival in their world. Even indoor cats with no access to wildlife will substitute socks or toys to fulfill this deep-seated biological drive to teach. It is a humorous role reversal, where the pet considers itself the responsible teacher, and the owner the clueless, dependent student. Moving to our third point, we must understand that the way cats physically see you is very different from human vision. Surprisingly, cats are quite nearsighted and cannot focus clearly on objects that are less than 25 centimeters from their face. When you put your face right in front of theirs, you are likely just a large, blurry shape to their eyes. They also see the world in fewer colors than we do, perceiving mostly shades of blue and yellow, but lacking red. They do not recognize you by your facial features, but rather by your scent, your voice, and your unique body movement. Your unique scent signature is their primary way of identifying you, acting like a biological name tag that they never forget. However, their vision excels in low light and detecting motion, allowing them to track your movements even in nearly total darkness. So while your face might be a blur, they are acutely aware of your presence and every subtle move you make. This brings us to the fourth point, the language of the meow, which is a unique tool developed specifically for humans. In the wild, adult cats almost never meow to each other, reserving vocalizations for mating or fighting, not casual conversation. Kittens meow to get their mother's attention, but wild cats grow out of this behavior as they mature into independent adults. Domestic cats have learned that humans are not very good at reading body language, so they use sound to get results. They have effectively retained a juvenile behavior because it works perfectly to manipulate their giant human guardians into providing care. Some cats even modulate their meows to match the frequency of a human baby's cry, making it impossible for us to ignore. Over time, you and your cat develop a private language, a unique set of sounds that only the two of you understand. This vocal adaptation is a testament to their intelligence and their strong desire to bridge the communication gap with their owners. Finally, our fifth point explores the deep emotional bond, revealing that you are their designated safe place in a chaotic world. A study conducted in 2019 showed that over 60% of cats display a secure attachment style to their caregivers. This percentage is remarkably similar to the attachment rates seen in human infants and dogs, debunking the myth of feline indifference. Your presence actually lowers their stress levels and gives them the confidence to explore and interact with their surrounding environment. They use you as a secure base, venturing out to investigate, but always returning to you for emotional refueling and reassurance. When a cat chooses to sleep on your lap or chest, it is the ultimate sign of vulnerability and absolute trust. Interacting with you releases oxytocin in their brain, the same hormone that bonds mothers to babies, solidifying your emotional connection. They may not wag their tails like dogs, but their relief and joy when you return home is just as powerful. Understanding these 5 points transforms how we view our relationship with these enigmatic, independent, yet deeply loving little creatures. You are not just a food dispenser. You are their family, their teacher, their giant, clumsy companion, and their safety net. They may see the world differently through their blurry vision and predatory instincts, but their affection for you is undeniably real. So cherish those head bumps, the slow blinks, and even the unwanted gifts, for they are signs of true devotion. The bond between a human and a cat is a unique interspecies friendship that has survived and thrived for thousands of years. Every cat is an individual, but these biological truths help us appreciate the depth of their feelings and their complex minds. By seeing the world through their eyes, we can become better companions and ensure they feel as loved as they make us feel. We hope this journey into the feline mind has brought you closer to understanding the little tiger living in your living room. Nature has crafted a perfect predator, but love has turned them into the perfect companion for our modern human lives. Try giving your cat a slow blink today. You might be surprised to see them return the gesture of love immediately. Their quirks and strange behaviors are not random. They are expressions of a deep, biological connection that honors you as family. As we decode their psychology, we realize that we are the center of their universe, just as they are often the center of ours. Thank you for joining us on this scientific exploration of the hidden thoughts and feelings of your favorite feline friends. If you enjoyed learning about your cat's perspective, please share your own stories of their strange behaviors in the comments below. Remember to always treat them with the respect and patience that a fellow family member and skilled hunter rightfully deserves. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the animal kingdom and the science behind our pets. This has been a production by Video Creator, dedicated to bringing you closer to the natural world through science and storytelling. Until next time, keep observing, keep learning, and give your little house tiger an extra scratch behind the ears from us.